Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob, and we are doing the second in a series of episodes that I'm recording here on a Saturday afternoon. And when we last left off, we had just kicked the elves out of this city here. They had taken, well, it was the Frostling City, then it was my city, then it was the Elf City, and now it's my city again, and hopefully will be for the remainder of the game. So, Eberron is mine, and I am going to... So I was in Mogwai's screen because he leveled up, and I have a lot of points to assign to him. And I was just looking over this, trying to decide what I wanted for him. Mogwai's got, or is going to have, a flying item, that Obsidian Wyvern, which I'm wondering if in here somewhere, if there's an option for Let's just look up Obsidian. Obsidian Wyvern, Obsidian Dragon. So it gives me the unit and the skill, but it doesn't tell me about the mount specifically. So I'm pretty sure that gives him some form of resistance. But anyway, Mogwai doesn't have... No, wait, that's right. He's got the big beetle mount. So we'll have to wait and see what that item does. Mogwai has... I don't think I want to give him wall climbing just yet, because he can just punch through the gates anyway. I think what I'm going to do with Mogwai is buff his melee strength. I'll give him armor piercing, and then I'm just going to start buffing up his melee strength. I don't see a reason not to do this. Just make him hit hard, because he's already so resistant to everything that at this point it's becoming more about how fast can he kill things. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty good for him. And I could theoretically give him a little more resistance if I wanted, but if my plan comes to fruition of making him immune to everything, that resistance won't really matter. So I'm gonna just kind of let things be for now. Once I get another one of these built, I probably will go ahead and make Mogwai a shield that gives him a couple elemental protections. And start building him out that way a little bit. Sorry, not that, this. Once that Arcane Forge is done, I'll work on that. Just in case I don't find the armor that I'm hoping to find. So here we actually... Oh wait, I have to reabsorb this, dang it. Okay. Yeah, I want to absorb the city. It's fine. Alright, and then we'll get some more goblins to the front line. And these guys here are good where they're at. So we're back down to... Wait, who are these guys? Oh, right, yeah. These guys are the ones who are close to that northern cave entrance near my flyer. Okay, they were kind of cruising along, breaking stuff as they go. And I think I wanted to put them on this ancient ruins and have them clear that. Hopefully find a nice item, but they're really beat up. Those guys need healing. So they're probably going to end up just standing around for a while. Which I guess is okay. We'll just let them sit and heal for a while until I can get a hero over there. My sorcerer can move, though. And, for now is probably, in fact, probably for permanently, is going to go here and then push west through this choke point area here. So yeah, you can do that. And I think there might be even some haste berries along the way. I hope I don't miss them. Maybe not. Maybe there's not. Okay. Well, either way, they're going that way. I would like to clear that, but you know what? I actually could clear that if I reinforce their army a bit. Let's move back with these guys for now. Because I could send, like, the shock trooper, and I could get another knight in his army. Like, give the sorcerer some units to kind of work with for now. And then maybe I could at least clear that library over there. And you're following along for tunneling and road purposes. I think I was planning to build some towers in areas around here, or possibly tunnel out some of that, so that's fine. Oh yeah, this guy was down here to help tunnel too. Okay. That orc can sit in there. And you are still going to build the road, even though Nanhild is no longer using it. I still want to finish that road. Just going through all of my stuff. Okay, now I need to be careful here. We don't want to dig all the way through, because we don't know what's on the other side of that lake yet. And that guy's done all the digging he can here, so he's probably... Actually, I'm thinking this guy should go down there. There's a whole bunch of dirt right down there that he could get. Oh, I don't want him to dig through that yet, though. So go around this way for now. Ah, so much extra gold. This is amazing. And where was I going? I built a bridge here for this guy. I think I'm going to make a road that goes all the way through there and maybe up to where that cave entrance is, since I kind of have the top of this cave entrance more or less pretty secured now. I think it's probably safe to do that. So yeah, let's go that route and just dig all the way through there. And it will be a straight shot to that. Oh, they can only build roads to tiles they can see. All right. That's fine. All right. Back to you. Who do I want to go join the sorcerer? I think probably the shock trooper for sure. Is there anyone in the sorcerer's army who could drop? Probably the warg. I think I want that Ice Queen in there because she's going to be able to freeze stuff soon. Possibly that guy because he could evolve into a knight. We'll see. I'll just move everybody as far as they can go for now. Have everyone else hold the ground. And I am at the end of my turn. Now, I have, since I bought this city, you know what? I'm wondering if I could haste Nanhild again. Because the way Death March works is it says it takes away half of the unit's current health. So theoretically, cutting this in half again isn't gonna matter because then I could hit the haste berries and then go here and regenerate all my health. Okay, I know I don't normally reload, but because the problem is that these guys are currently at less than half of their health. So if it takes away half of their total health, they die. But the way the description works is it says half of their current health, which changes things. So I think I can do this. I'm going to try this. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and make another save. Just in case this does not work the way that I think it should work. Now, I won't feel bad reloading if this goes wrong because I'm going based off of what this says here. Oh, you can't cast it twice on the same army in the same turn anyway. Or at least it seems that way. Okay. Yeah, apparently you can't just repeatedly spam it on the same army. And this is exactly probably why, I imagine, to prevent people like me from abusing it. I'll abort the spell. I already know what I'm going to cast instead. Drench the land. So I want to basically help this city out down here. So we'll get Drench the land ready. We'll use Death March on the next turn. Otherwise, that should be it. So let's go to the next turn here. pan out a bit and maybe probably go to the Overworld. I imagine it's going to be more useful to watch, just depending on whose turn it is. Right now we're at the on Brown's turn. Okay. Ooh, the only thing I've ever seen of Brown's was this city he had bought as like a vassal or something. Okay, this is where I want to zoom out. Looks like they're bringing in more units. Okay, there's stuff going on down here. They're sending reinforcements. It won't be enough. I'm more concerned if there's anything happening on this border, because they're not going to be able to kill this army, not without having Armageddon up. I really need to find out where their capital is, very, very badly. Because if I knew that, I could probably take them out. My guess is that, like, I'm seeing a lot of their territory here. I'm almost surprised it's not like where Shepherd Falls is, but it might be in this area somewhere. That's kind of my guess. And we'll see if Red sends anything at me, it would probably be coming through this area here. I don't like how long Red's turn is taking, because that might mean he has a lot of units. I haven't seen much out of him yet, but then Independents take their turn, which actually went pretty fast. Alright, let's go check down here real quick, make sure there's no surprises awaiting me. So far, so good. Item has arrived. Mogwai gets a new trident. And I think that coup de grace item is technically better than what the Dreadnought has, so... You know what? That actually might have been better off to go to the Dreadnought, because it would give the Dreadnought first strike, and I'm eventually going to have him have polearm too. You know what? Yeah, that's going to be... I changed my mind. This is going to the Dreadnought. It's just a better fit for him. That works. Okay, so... couple evangelists over there. Scattered units here and there, nothing too concerning. I think it is time for Mogwai's army to reform and start moving down this way, whereas Nanhild, I think, will fly across into the forest to get rid of those guys. So Nanhild can have her dragons back. I'm still thinking about leaving that one spirit dragon with Mogwai, but I guess his is catching up. He's gonna have one of his own eventually. I think it's best to leave them with Nanhild for now. Mogwai's got enough other good units that he can have. So yeah, whoops. We'll do this. Just for now, we'll do that, which is a very likely victory. I'm gonna manual because I got some healing I need to do. Not really worried about losing the fight, more just want to heal units. Who really needs it though? I guess this dragon needs healing. That one does too, okay. Yes, come closer to the big rock. There's nothing behind it. Oh, no need to crit Nanhild. Jeez. Oh, well, thank you all so much for bunching up together today. Wait, let's have Nanhild heal herself first. Actually, have Nanhild heal the dragon. Whichever one could use it more. I think it's that one. I better make sure that I can actually get all these guys. I should be able to. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, Nanhild. Patch your dragon buddy up. Nanhild will heal faster because she's a hero, so she doesn't really need to She doesn't really need to heal herself. Goodbye and goodbye. Alright, some much needed XP for those dragons. Some of them are actually gold rank already, which is really nice. Inflict Immolation. Alright, cool. What does this guy get at gold rank? Inflict Daze. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's really nice too. Okay, I think this might be where Nanhild and Mogwai part ways, actually. Mogwai's army is very, very powerful, primarily due to Mogwai himself, and Nanhild's army is very, very mobile, so I think it's time for Nanhild to venture off on her own. Maybe stick to the rivers, and I can use her to harass stuff behind the enemy lines and scout a bunch, is I think the plan. So, that would be... Bountiful melons. I don't remember what those do. I think they might provide some healing. Hey, there's some brown units back here. And that is another... You know what? I might not be as close to the Theocrat as I thought. Because I think a lot of these were former rogue cities that they may have bought, because that's like a Frostling city there. That's Frostling. Maybe the Theocrat's behind him, but I don't know, because I'm a little confused because I saw red units coming from this way. So it's either red or the Theocrat that's over here. Brown, I have no idea. I have literally no idea. Could be underground, could be above ground. Probably far west, northwest. But I don't really know. Anyway, hello everyone. So I'm going to reform Mogwai's party here a little bit. I want to keep the Warbreed, I want to keep the Big Beetle. I think the Spider might get dropped here. I want to keep the... I want to add the Knight. I want to add the Firstborn, and I want to add the Blight Doctor. Or keep the Blight Doctor, because weakening is so useful. But... who's got the... Wait, hang on. How much movement does a Firstborn have? 28. Light Doctor's 28. Yeah, so no matter what, they're going to be slower. I was going to say if I could get one more fast unit. When the dragon shows up, I might swap out the slow units to make Mogwai's army faster. But for now, this is okay. And I may leave the, I'll let the spider tag along. Should be able to keep up without any trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do with this butcher here. Maybe he can just hang out and I can sort of build up some units. Maybe have him hang out with some swarm darters and just build up a defense here so that nothing flies in and takes this city. But for Mogwai's group, I think we can just let the extra spider kind of hang out with them. These guys are going to get crushed. That is an auto combat, if I've ever seen one. And then it's on down to the next city, which this place has been busy. There's been a lot of stuff coming out of there, so. How much further? Oh, the spider's got plenty of movement. Mogwai's army is the one slowing this down. Actually, speaking of units slowing me down, I don't have to let that happen. Well, look at all this stuff here. I could technically get I'd be leaving behind those 2 units, but I could knock out all 3 of these armies here, or all 2 of these armies. I think I'm going to do that. That's another easy auto. May as well kill them while they're separated. Mogwai's army is actually... I don't know. These 2 might get left in the dust. I may not need them, just because the fact that I have advanced logistics allows me to move them so much further. I really need the dragon in this group, I think. Alright, well, anyway. We'll have, for now, Mogwai... We'll have Mogwai move forward. And this is also a very likely victory. I'm going to auto this one, too. And there's their city, just sitting there, ripe for the taking. Yeah, I'm gonna move these guys forward as far as they can go. For me, I think being fast is more important than, you know, having all the... Oops. Cool High Elf Evangelist. I wonder how that happened. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Now here we go with this crap. As much as I want to accept that, I will not, because I don't accept surrender. It makes the game too easy. Nope. Decline. No fun. That's no fun. That's no fun if we just accept surrender. Especially from possibly the one person in this game that's still an actual threat to me. Nope. I decline. You will pay the price for your atrocities. Fortunately, this suggests to me she's not doing very well. It's also probably because she lost like 5 heroes or 4 heroes in one turn, so that also hurts a lot. I intend to just crush her empire. I will find it, and I will smash it. Okay, Maine got her new item. Also got her new quiver, which is great. I think this one I'm going to send to the sorcerer. And we'll add that Doomgaze item. I'm actually going to put that Doomgaze item up more towards the top, probably, so it's more prominent there. I keep forgetting to swap her stuff out and put that Golden Sandals of the Forefathers on her, but that's all right. We'll have that there, and then maybe after that the gun, and then the ice ball, and then that, and then that. Some setup kind of like that'll work. Maine also leveled up. She does have casting points already. I think now might be the right time to get... wait, what does Revitalize do? Oh, that's just one unit gets movement back. Could get Beast for it. I think... Twisting Roots, there it is. I think I want this one next. Oh, she's also got Call Lightning coming up too. Man, she needs to really farm some XP. Okay, that's free open borders and peace. I'll always accept that. Already know about that. Item has arrived. New item for the Dreadnought. Okay, that's cool. And we got all these Swarm Darters coming. I'm going to eventually let them pile up. In fact, I may start doing that on the next turn because I don't want to spend a lot of time leapfrogging units across each other. Now we're back down to Nanhild and all her crazy amounts of movement. So what I can do, and I think it's actually going to be faster to just do this. I think it might be faster to ignore the haste berries. Because that's 2 movement, 2 movement, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 to get to that spot. Whereas if I go this way, it's from there I'll have 4 movement. 4, 6, no, it actually still is faster to get the haste berries, but the haste berries benefit the dragon a lot more. So he's going to take those, because then he can get to Mogwai faster. That's more important. Okay. So Nanhild can move all the way down like this. There's nothing, and she's got everything on that she needs for now. Yeah, okay. So move her down here. Now I'm going to go after the library with her first. Look at all the movement they still have left. That's insane. Okay. Everybody has to move on to the library. I guess I'll just keep them all together. Well, at this particular point, Nanhild could put back on her mount. It actually should put back on her chainmail. And we'll go in here. They should still be able to make it there on this turn. So I've got a plan for this. First, we clear the library, which says probable victory, but I think it's far more likely than that when you consider that the evangelists can't take cannot convert any of these units. Well, they won't be able to in a second when I do this. Okay, now they can't convert any of my units. I'm gonna move everybody. I'm actually gonna move the knights up, I think, in kind of a staggered formation like this. And unless everybody in here has resurgence, none of them ever die anyway, but okay. You get some health. And I think what I'm gonna do is charge with the knights, but just kind of defend in annoying places. In fact, I'm gonna charge with everybody and just defend in annoying places. They're determined to go after that goblin for some reason. Alright, and then I think I really want Nanhild to get a kill here. Well, actually, Nanhild just needs XP in any way she can get it. So I might actually have her touch by faith on something. Maybe the knight there. Because this is more overall XP if I do this. Although, could be argued it's just more valuable on Nanhild now anyway, but okay. Go. You have to go here because that's the only unit you can hit. One of them gets away. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait a turn. Back everybody up, because Nanhild can heal somebody for 20 health on the next turn. Not Nanhild. I keep saying Nanhild. This is Imain. Nanhild is the dwarf there. I would prefer to have everyone above half health if that's possible, but I don't think it is, so we're going to test that thing I was talking about last turn. We're going to test it on this turn. Goodbye. Garrison's honor. Okay. That's fine. Then... let's see now. We want to move everybody here in order to do this correctly. Now I want to death march before I step on that rather than after. So let's check something. That guy is over half health. This guy is under half health. 58 out of 125. So again, I'm going to save it here because I don't know for sure if this is going to work the way that I think it's going to work. First off, I do need to cast Drenched Land because I forgot to do that at the beginning of this turn. That's going here. Probably like, yeah, we'll just do it right there. That's fine. I've got a lot of mana that I need to spend. Holy crap, I've got way too much mana. I'm getting Festival of Magic and stuff, so that's part of the reason why. So, Nanhild, back before I get distracted by other random things. So, if Death March works the way that it should work, this third knight in the army, who has 58 health, should have 29 at the end or after doing this. Whereas if it takes away half of their total health, he will be dead and I will reload. Nope, it worked the way that it said it would. So this third knight now has, wait, it's the fourth knight, I guess. 29, yep, there he is. But it doesn't matter because everybody just healed all their health. So now they're all back to full health and can carry on with their adventures. Now I'm gonna move them all back down like this, and then at this point Nanhild needs to put back on her, to maximize movement, just take off the wyvern for a second, move back on to these tiles, and then I'm gonna actually have the knight that has, or no, the big beetle with cave crawling who has the most movement. He's the one who can launch this battle. I am not even going to bother with that. I'm going to slaughter that stuff. And more kind of fairly crappy units that I'm not going to worry about. Okay, that's fine. It's XP. Oh, I forgot to put Nanhild back on her mount for that, but that's okay. They can get all the way down over here now. And go in. Oh, she needs her mount again. And go into here. And I'm going to clear a ziggurat now. So to bear in mind, in like the space of 2 turns, they have made it from up here to like all the way down here. Actually, they made it from like here up to here and then all the way back down to here. Like that's insane. Okay, anyway, we've got a battle to do, so let's get it done. Closely matched. Ooh, gluttons that can swallow stuff. That concerns me a little. And this actually could be kind of a tough fight. I'm not concerned about conversions. I am a bit concerned about the ability of those gluttons to swallow things. Because I don't know if that would perma-kill the knights. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna try to be careful. They've got blight protection, but maybe Nanhild can pick up, maybe she's got an upgrade or something she could do before we go in there. Dead Slayer, Cure Disease. No, it's pretty much the gluttons that concern me here. I'm gonna give it a try anyway, though. At the very least, I've got Resurgence on everybody. Alright. Who needs Bestow Ironheart? Well, I guess that would be you, wouldn't it? All firepower is going to have to be directed at those gluttons. I can probably use spells to mess with them a bit. Maybe I could spam some spells from Mogwai here, actually. I could put Last Stand on all those knights, giving them +2 defense and twice the normal bonus to defense and resistance when guarding. Is the swallow whole thing something that checks against physical, or is it just like the size of the unit? Based on the size of the target and the amount of hit points left. Well, my army's at full health. And knights are pretty big. I mean, that's a horse and a dude and a giant lance. I hate that one because there's probably a chart online that tells you like exactly what the odds are for any given, you know, for the swallow effect to actually work based on each type of unit in the game. I've never looked it up if there is. But I'm kind of thinking that I might just cast Last Stand on everybody. Or maybe Lion's Courage. Overwhelmed, Strong Will. Well, they already have Strong Will, so that's a bit wasted. But all these units are... Like, how often can they spit? They can spit every turn. So just doing First Strike and sitting there probably isn't... Yeah, I think Lion's Courage is the way to go for this one. I could try Mass Curse. I could try Berserk. What is the odds of Berserk working? Nope, can't affect them. Would be nice if I could get them to eat their friends. Mass Curse, what's the odds of that? I mean, that's guaranteed, right? I forgot. what does that actually do? It's minus 300 morale, minus 2 defense, minus 2 resistance. Don't know if it'd be better to have that or plus 5 on damage on all my knights. Mass Curse I can only do once. And there's also greater life stealing. I think I'm going to go with Lion's Courage on this one. I'm probably going to buff all the knights with that, because it lasts until the end of combat, right? It does say, yeah. Just having extra damage to kill the gluttons faster before they have a chance to eat me might be the way to go. Cursed me. Alright, I want to lure that one in. I want to lure that one in and have it lower its guard attacking one of my units. We'll probably let the Blight Goblin Blight thing be the test dummy here. Okay, so everybody else can back up. Now he's got a star and a heart, but he's also cursed, so maybe I can... No, I can't really get rid of that, but I can compensate for it a bit. I can compensate for it by doing this. In the meantime, Mogwai should probably do Lion's Courage on this guy. And we'll get ready to counterattack that glutton really hard when he comes in. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Just as long as people aren't getting eaten, everyone will be fine. Okay, so I need to distract this thing. This might be Nanhild's time to shine here. Although that guy kind of needs... You know what? I think these two are going to charge that thing with everything they can hit it with. And these guys are all going to go after the other one. I'm pretty sure I can kill that. This one's got its guard down. It's going to be a little easier to hit, and it's already a bit damaged. So I'm going to use Lion's Courage on this one. Nanhild can heal this guy. Then he can run in and probably flank. Yeah, I'm going to flank attack. That way I can avoid a couple of hits. And then he can probably finish it off. Nope, not quite. Dang. Okay, now I've got to do something about that. Maybe the goblin could help. If these other two knights can handle this guy, we'll build up that charge. Don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Okay. Then you can finish him off. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Nobody gets eaten. So how I think it works is when they eat a unit, if you kill them, it doesn't matter to you guys. Oh, he lived anyway. When they eat a unit, if you kill them, I think the unit will pop back out. But if they eat 2 units, I think the one they ate first is actually just gone for good. And that's not what we want. Okay, no more spells, but that's all right. We've got this one in the bag now, more or less. If they want to sit back and throw their curses, that is all right with me. Who else can move? Is it just this guy? All right, Nanhild's gonna need to hop in here and help out, which is fine. Actually, oh no, can't do that. All right, kill it then. Oh, I did this. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Okay. They might try to finish off that one knight. Nope. I'm going to try to keep him in the back so I can heal him. Yeah, you guys go back there. Wonder if... Oh, wait. Do these guys have mind control immunity? Yes, they do. Crap. All right. Well, I'm going to just surround them, and then we'll just pummel them on the next turn. What do you do in this situation? Oh, you don't do anything good, that's for sure. Get that healing, and that will be that. All right, cool. That was actually a bit of an interesting battle. I wasn't sure how that one was going to play out. Another Obsidian Wyvern Egg, as well as a Dark Drake Scale Green Shield. That would be also potentially a good item for Mogwai. I'm going to take that reward for now, though, and keep it on Nanhild. That Obsidian Wyvern Egg, who should that go to? Nanhild's already got her. You know what, just work on hatching it, because I can't remember what the Obsidian Wyverns are good at, what resistances they give. But this is definitely a better shield than what she has. So, and she's got 60% blight protection, that's another 40. This gives her blight and vulnerability, so that's also kind of handy. I might hang on to that shield for now. Maybe I'll send that to Varg. It'd still be better than the shield he's got. Or the Dreadnought. Actually, was I sending another shield to the Dreadnought already? Yes, that's right. So I think this will probably stay with Nanhild, I imagine. This will go to the Bard. The Rogue, not the Bard. Yeah, go to you. Nanhild leveled up again, which probably means more spells, which I haven't really been using. Let's get... Gotta look at all that health now. See, Holy War doesn't do me any good, but Instant Wrath might. I'll go ahead and pick up Instant Wrath. I don't know why I haven't gotten that yet. Everything else can wait. Alright, and then these guys can go get... there's another Naga dwelling there. I might have Nanhild's army be the ones to get all that nice stuff there when they clear all this. Because having a lucky bonus going into the next battle might be kind of nice, since they are going to probably be going in with lower health. So, yeah, you guys can just go down here. In fact, there's little battles they can handle. They should be able to handle anyway. Like those horses, for example. That should be easy for them. Oh, Halfling Race Governance leveled up, everybody. None of this matters. Probably should have taken the Night Watch just in case I happen to convert one at some point, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. Continue to upgrade this guy's sorcery and save points for future sorcery upgrades. And this is where I think I was going to connect him with other armies, at least these two units. Add them together. And who else is deserving of being in the Sorcerer's army? You know what? I think definitely the horse is going to make the cut because he needs to evolve. And who is the last one? You know, I got to hand it to him. This guy has come in clutch a few times. Pretty good for clearing ruins. I think I'm gonna... You know, I think he's earned his spot. I think he's earned his spot because I don't have anybody else with those special Slayer types of abilities. In general, I don't think monster hunters are that great, but that specific guy has done a pretty good job, and I'm I'm proud of him. All right, I think everybody needs to heal a bit though before I get too crazy here. Yeah, the butcher might be better for this specific battle, I'm thinking. Oh wait, no. Ah, crap, I should have looked in there first. That's too many evangelists. Too much chance for stuff to get converted. I'm not messing with it. It's not worth the research. So, what that means is you guys are going to come over here, and this will be kind of like just the side group over here, guarding the edges of this city. This army is going to go south as originally planned. I just wasted a little bit of time there, unfortunately. Halflings are unhappy. Well, that's too bad. I have all this magic now. Okay, I've got an item. That, I already know, is going straight to Varg. He needs it. Very badly. And I can actually, now that that's done, I can queue up another breakfast. Whoops. I always goof up and misclick on stuff in the item forge. I don't really know why I do that. There it is. Divious food. There we go. Okay, that will use up some, and I am spending mana on making those items. Items cost more mana than they do gold, so it is being used for stuff. But despite that, I still have, oh good, Manicore Riders are done researching. That's great. Killing Spree. That is something that I'm pretty sure I want right now. But what about Conqueror's Feast? No, wait, that's... I was trying to see if there's any more Empire upgrades, things they can't disjunct, but I think I've got them all already. Phoenix Warrior is a cool one. Also might want to consider Frost Elemental soon. Or maybe possibly just having Global Assault kind of ready to go. I think I want Killing Spree first, though. Well, maybe Steadfast Ward. Health can't drop below 1. Spell can only be cast on each unit once per battle. Okay. I'm going to go with Killing Spree. It's just better for Mogwai. You could cast it on himself and just be even more absurd. Action for Pestin. Stick with the merch. We have now, I know you guys are noticing I'm having a ton of gold pile up. I am actually okay with that because I am going to be producing Warlord units very soon. Now, granted, I can probably hurry production of some buildings, like the Gladiator Pit there. I don't know why I ever stopped building things in Anglomore. That should still be working towards units. This will probably be Phalanxes. I'm thinking Phalanx is out of this city, Warbreed's out of this one, Manicore's out of the one southwest above ground. So, yeah, should definitely be building stuff here. Flowrock Citadel, what do I want to... Wait, can I already make Phalanxes? I think I've already got the stuff I need to make Tyrant Phalanxes. Yep, one each turn. Do I want the arena, or is this the War Hall that leads to the guardhouse? Tell you what, we'll get the War Hall, we'll get the guardhouse. Then we start Phalanx production. What does Enchanted Thread do? Oh, that's a defensive structure from something in the city. We'll do that, and we can hurry production on that and still stay above morale, max morale. That'll save us a turn there. We'll do that. We'll get then we'll get the guardhouse, and then it'll be Phalanxes for literally the rest of this game out the city. And that's why I'm okay with my gold piling up so much, because once I start being able to make Warbreeds here, Phalanxes here, Manicore Riders down southwest, Orc units out of these cities, which, by the way, I need to keep upgrading, I'm going to have, and trolls out of this city here. I'm going to have a tremendous amount. This might be able to hurry production too, actually. Yeah, they could get away with that. I should probably still be hurrying production wherever I can. That's still worth doing. This city is mostly here just for gold generation, so I'm just going to let that continue to grow. But this city actually has stuff it needs to be building, so I'm going to do a war hall. This was probably going to be orc, maybe warlord units, possibly, maybe orc manicore riders or phalanxes, maybe phalanxes. I'll get the warlord's command in here next. And then go up top, and we get this city. Yeah, this city still needs to be working on stuff. I want this city to have a grand palace, though, because I need its borders to stretch out further than they already are. In fact, a hospital would be useful for that, although the hospital is kind of a trade-off because I get 100 happiness back, so I'll go ahead and hurry production on that now. It does drop for a turn, but I'll get it right back when the hospital finishes next turn. Oh, I got some Praise the Leader festivals. That's part of the reason for the surplus. But yeah, you guys should still be on merge. And I can't do anything about them yet. Still, Hebron has been sieged and is now mine. One turn left for the Arcane Forge there. That's good. I could be using my extra money to hurry dragons, but I'm kind of leaning against that. Mostly because, like I said, I know I'm going to need a ton for warlord units. I think I'll just be producing dragons at a steady pace for the remainder of the game. Try to keep the city's morale up and just make them at a steady pace. Can you guys get there yet? Not really. You know what? I don't think that tomb is worth it to risk anything bad. Well, you know, maybe it is, actually. Because I could go around. But I also don't know what that army's running into. But Mogwai's army is coming in up here, so I'm not really worried about this direction anymore. So maybe now is the time for all of these guys to head out together. Or... you know what? No, I'm leaving that garrison there. I'm going to leave that garrison there because if anything flies in or comes out of this cave or something weird, I need them there. Dreadnought's army is pretty darn strong. I believe in them. And those halflings are still down here kind of running. I do wish I could see a little better in that area, but I'm going to take the chance down here and try to run around and clear that, or at least see what's in it. Oh, cool. That city got the public baths done. Autocomplete production. Okay, and I just made peace with them. And so the rest of this stuff, select production, I could go ahead and start upgrading this city. I think a storehouse or a builder's, we'll start with a builder's hall and then a storehouse and then probably just produce housing. Get it to as big of a size. Wait, no. Let's do a storehouse first. And you know what? How happy are you? Let's hurry production of that too. Just to help boost the city's growth as fast as I possibly can. So once the sorcerer gets down here, I'm going to clear stuff and I'm going to want all this out of the way. So that's fine. And back to Midshire. Okay, this is going to be the city that I produce Manicore Riders in. How happy are you? You are quite happy. Let's use that happiness to boost production. And we'll also sow some salt here, all over the place here, really everywhere. Just boost the city's happiness as much as possible. This city is very important. In fact, I'm going to knock out literally this whole forest on this turn. Spend all the mana. In fact, I've still got plenty more that I could spend. There are so many tiles that I can convert in this city. Probably should have left those as forest for... well, no. I can get everything, I think. I might want to hang on to about 200 mana, I'm thinking. Probably 200. Yeah, something like that. That should be plenty. That'll be plenty. That's a lot of barons that will pop up on the next turn, which will make the Tigrans much happier, and then I can hurry production of even more things, which would be just great. And I think if I'm lucky... Yes, okay. This city already has 2 of the Warlord buildings built because this was a former Halfling city. So the only one left is the Great Beast Lair. So I will probably build that next and then hurry production on that. Just in case, I'll go ahead and do that. If I could get that really nice auto production to kick in, that would be perfect. And yeah, I think I'm going long. I'm dragging this out. I'm taking too long here. So, do I want to record another episode today? Let me check and see if I have. You know what? I think I'm probably going to need to call it here for this one. I think I'm going to need to call it here probably for today because I just lost too much time today on the other one. So I will go ahead and we're probably going to call it here. I did really enjoy this episode. I figure this is probably a good place to leave off on since we're kind of getting to the end of a turn. So if you guys have suggestions, you know how this works. Like I said, since I'm only doing 2 episodes this weekend because of my little technical difficulty, you know, then this would be the one to leave comments on if you guys have anything to say. So I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. I hope you'd enjoy these last couple episodes. I know I did. There's a lot going on right now. I'm super excited to see where this goes, but we will have to wait until next week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blips, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.